Welcome to Cooking in the Islands with Deatra. I am a native of the island of Great Exuma in the Bahamas, and I am excited to share my kitchen with you as we cook island style. I am ready to get cooking and I'm fired up. Are you? Welcome to Cooking in the Islands with Deatra. Today I'm going to cook one of my favorite potato dishes. It's very simple and very easy for you to do anywhere in the world. I'm cooking for 5 people tonight, so tonight I'm going to be using 3 baking potatoes, as you can see right here, along with some garlic and some fresh parsley, some rosemary olive oil, and we'll be putting that in the oven and baking it at 400 degrees for approximately 30 minutes. So let's get started. Potatoes are one of those easy dishes that you can prepare anywhere out there. We love having baked potatoes, especially with tonight. It's going to be accompanied by some grilled lamb chops, my husband's favorite dish. He loves lamb chops. So when he comes home and hears that that's what we're doing tonight, trust me, he's going to be really excited about it, as I am right now with you. So I am slicing the potatoes in half, lengthwise, and we're going to be turning on the oven to, as I said, 400 degrees. So let's get the oven started and turned on. Now that the oven is turned on and is preheating to 400 degrees, we can go ahead and season our potatoes. We've got a little sea salt here, which we're going to sprinkle onto them. And then we're going to sprinkle on the cracked pepper onto them. Shortly we're going to be slicing up some onions to go on top of that and some garlic. So, hope you're taking notes. Salt. Now, you'd want to put the seasoning on first, the salt and pepper first, because it's going to go directly and cover the potatoes, so it'll give it a better taste and flavor when you're done. It's all nice and cooked. So here we go. We've got some garlic cloves here, and we're only just going to slice them up into just 1/4-inch slices and place them on top of the potato. We'll take our time and just make sure the potatoes get those on them. Okay. Next, we want to take a medium-sized onion. We're going to make some nice onion rings out of them. You want to nicely chop them. Sometimes you get a little brown in the onion, but that's fine, that's okay. It's a growing vegetable, so that will be quite all right. You just take it out. So you want to put your onions on top of it. Just overlap them, and they'll cook as they are. Next, you want to take your rosemary infused olive oil and you just sprinkle it over the top like this. Okay, a few drizzles. Get the rosemary out. And then you wouldn't have to worry about actually chopping up any rosemary to go with it. I love the smell of rosemary. Oh my, it is divine. Everything is just so much happier with rosemary. There we go. So that is it. We're going to stick these in the oven for approximately 30 minutes, and then we're going to, at the end of 30 minutes, we're going to split them over and let them brown on the other side. So today, as I said, we're going to be preparing some grilled lamb chops, my husband's favorite meat. And one of my favorite ways to prepare the lamb chops is actually using a lot of green herbs such as parsley, fresh mint, and also I use in here rosemary and jalapeno. So we're going to get started first by taking about 2 tablespoons of mint leaves, and we're just going to coarsely chop it up. There's no need to be fancy with it because we're just going to put it into the blender, just like that. Then we're going to take some rosemary. This is 2 sprigs of rosemary, and we're just going to chop off the sides of it just to clean down the stem. And we're going to add that also to the processor. Rosemary is one of those that takes its time to actually clean up. But it'll get done. Yes, but as I said, I can't wait for my husband to get home. I know he's going to be a little bit upset knowing that he has to grill, but once he hears that it's lamb chops, he's going to run to that grill. Now we're going to just take a handful of parsley. Just regular parsley you buy out of the store. That should be enough. Because with this marinade, it's actually going to bring out the natural flavors of the lamb chops, which is really divine. So we're going to just put all of that in there. Take our jalapeno. I leave it with the seeds in because I love a little extra heat. And just go ahead and chop half of a jalapeno. We've got garlic here also, which we're going to put in. 5 cloves of garlic. We've got some salt we're going to add to this. And you pretty much season it to your taste. I go with an average of a teaspoon of salt to get started. It is for a marinade. And we're going to also go with half a teaspoon of pepper, coarse ground pepper, and only that much because we already have the fresh jalapeno in it. We're going to take some lemon and we're going to add to this 1.5 juiced lemon. Just take the lemon, use a sieve. It works just as good, then you don't have to worry about the seeds getting inside of it. It's also going to provide the base for the marinade to work and season the lamb chops. I also use this as the actual sauce for when the lamb chops are done cooking and we're done preparing it. I just lather it over my lamb chops and it is divine. Get all of that in there. The lemon just makes such a great base for the sauce. And we're also going to use 1 lime inside this marinade. And with this marinade, we're actually going to let it stay on the lamb chops for about a minimum 2 hours, so that all this wonderful fresh herbs can get into the lamb chops. The aroma and the smell of it on the grill is absolutely beautiful. There we go. And one of my other little secret things is to get some mint jelly. It has a little sweet to it, so it just blends right in. I always add 1 or 2 teaspoons of it to my marinade, depending on how much I'm cooking for. Tonight I'm cooking approximately 7 or 8 lamb chops, so I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of this mint jelly inside there. It just ties off and blends in the entire marinade. Now, I'm going to blend this up. I like to get it started first, and then I would add a little of the olive oil to it, so that it'll all marry its flavors together. I'm going to use my rosemary extra virgin olive oil into this, because we've already got a rosemary based sauce going on. And with the blending, it's going to make it a little of a cream looking texture, as you can see. We've already gone and prepared our lamb chops, as we needed to prepare them earlier today, and I will show you the end product. Now that my marinade is complete, I'm going to drizzle it over the lamb chops, which I've already done so earlier, but just a little extra for that extra loving. In a few short minutes, we're actually going to put these on the grill. And what I will do with the remaining of my sauce is to put it in the serving dish, because that can be your wonderful sauce when you're eating your lamb chops. So you pretty much completed two things at one time: your marinade and your sauce. And who loves a fresh mint sauce better than me? Now that my potatoes are done with the 30 minutes, I'm going to take them out and we're going to flip them over. We want to flip them over so that they can get a nice golden brown crust over it, which will seal in all of the natural flavors. Try it like that. And then the onions and the garlic will all get that nice crisp golden roasted look to them. Once we're done with this, we're going to stick them back into the oven, and we're going to cook them for another 20 minutes. So there they are. Done. Ready to go back into the oven. There we go. And we're going to cook them for an additional 20 minutes. I think I hear my husband coming home right now. He's been in the boat all day, and he's doing what he loves to do, taking people out on their snorkeling trips. I know he's excited to know what's for dinner tonight, so I can't wait for him to come in through the door.
Hey, baby.
Hi, honey.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going fabulous. How's your day today?
I'm tired. Thanks.
Well, you're home just in time to work the grill for me.
Oh my gosh. More work?
Yes, a little bit more, but it's your favorite.
What's
Lamb chops.
Oh, all right. Well, how hot do you want that grill?
Oh, just at 400, honey. It won't take long.
I'll be right on it.
All right. Ready? Now that Stephen's home, he can go ahead and put these chops on the grill for us. As you can see, they're beautifully prepared, all with the marinade on them. So it's only going to take about 10 minutes per side at a temperature of roughly 375.
All right, we're gonna put these chops on the grill now.
Call the fire engine, run, tell 'em come quick. I can feel my temperature rising, never we can breathe like this. Lord, all over my body, from my head straight down to my feet. I can beat these pints on the good drum and the call Lord, they make no beat. Oh, I went to Cat Island to the musical festival. I was always into reggae and rap, never check for the wake and creep. Lord, I stay with my family up the road there in Town, and everywhere I went, all the people were talking. Go the battle of the band. Oh, call the fire engine, run, tell 'em come quick. I can feel never wait, we can creep like this. Lord, all over my body, from my head straight down to my feet. I can beat this fine on the good drum and the all Lord, the way so sweet. Oh, by later that evening, all I drink had me feeling fine. And when I reached the Rican Creep Fest, but Lord, I wanted to prime. Oh, the music was jamming, Lord, it put me into a trance. And everybody was looking at me as I made up my own new dance. Oh, call the fire engine.
Now that my wife's told me 10 minutes are up, I'm gonna flip them because I always time everything just so I don't get it.
Lord, all over my body, from the head straight down to my feet. I can beat this fine on the good drum and so Lord, you bring so sweet. Oh, straight from the beginning, we can trip, we got to the end. Everyone was having a good time, everyone was having fun. Lord, come solid and try to feed the rice with crab and this soup. Master the good child, don't let it bite you. If it bites you, I can bite you. Oh, call the fire engine. Run till I'm come quick. I could feel my temperature rising. Never will we can creep like this. Lord, all over my body, from my head straight down to my feet. I can beat this fine on the good drum and that's all Lord the big so sweet. Come on, play that guitar.
All right, the last 10 minutes are done. I think we're ready.
Sweet bacon straight. Some people was sitting, but the doctor say I should dance. So I go off the brand new Nike and I plant my feet on the ground. Lord, and the full of lightning through the crowd walking in the sand. The country is the sweetest music that you hear in the Bahamas land. Oh, call the fire engine, run till I'm come quick. I can feel my temperature rising, never will break a creep like this. Lord, all over my body, from
I hope they all make it to the table because I'm hungry.
Yeah, everything is already done and prepared. The potatoes are completed. The lamb chops are already cooked. Now let's just plate this up and give this a taste. We take our sauce that we prepared earlier, our wonderful herbed lemony sauce. Put that on the plate. Gonna get our potatoes.